Welcome back to this art session. My name is Gia. In today's self-art therapy activity, we're going to be using collage to create an inner temple. So this is a place that can be physical or imagined that gives you a feeling of safety, a feeling of calm and inner peace. And we'll get a little bit more into this as we move along. Collage is a very fun and approachable art medium for children, teens, and adults of all ages. And this is also a great activity for families, for parents and children to engage in together. So let's get started. In this exercise, we'll be using magazines and/or cutout images, scissors, a glue stick, a paper or a sketchbook, along with a journal with something to write with. Briefly before we begin, let's find ourselves a safe place to sit and breathe deeply into our bodies. So we can center ourselves in our bodies. I usually place my hand in my heart as a way to center myself and focus inwards and be in the present moment. In today's activity, we'll be creating our own inner temple, the place of relaxation and calm, where you don't feel overwhelmed by stress or fears. This is a place you can be fully open to be yourself and speak your true voice. This can be an imagined place, it can be an inspiration of a place that you know. I invite you to look through the magazines and spontaneously pull out images that stands out to you, that represents or gives you a feeling of that safety, that feeling of inner peace. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Simply flow with the process of looking through the pages and notice what pulls you in. And make sure you pull out those images so you can use them later on in the activity. I love looking through images and finding pictures or scenes that I connect with because it helps me focus on the present moment and it helps me disconnect from the stress in my life. The physical act of ripping and cutting paper helps release any tension or stress trapped in our bodies. When you feel that you have found some images that can be a part of your inner temple, you can start composing the images together in the way that works for you. I encourage you to flow with the process and let go of any doubt that might come up. Simply try to channel your focus and energy to that feeling of safety and calm as you look through the images. When we compose or cut out our chosen images into certain positions, it gives us a sense of organization in our emotions. It can also bring clarity in our thoughts and ideas during our creative process. When it feels right for you, you can start gluing them down onto the paper. You might discover or already have your own personal symbolic meaning behind specific images you chose to add in your temple. Symbols often contain not only the personal meaning, but it can also contain emotions. When you feel completed with your art, you can place it at a distance for you to see, and we will begin the writing process to reflect on your art on the following 2 questions. The first question is, if you were to place yourself in the art, in the scene that you created, where would you be? Where would you like to visit? And what would you do there? So you can simply choose a particular area, for example, within the image that you would like to be in, and describe what would you do there, what it might be like, and so on. The second question is, what are some important symbols that you have in your image, in your inner temple? Symbol is an image, whether it's an object, place, or people. It's an image that has a personal meaning behind it. As I mentioned, it can also hold certain emotions. Take your time and let's complete these questions at your own pace. Thank you for tuning into this activity. Feel free to share in the comments below what your own inner temple looks like, whether you created one in this activity or you didn't. You can simply share what it might look like. If you have any questions about this activity, you can also reach out to me and let me know. If you'd like to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to this channel. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.